Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Got that going. Got this going. I think I've got all of the things going that I require to be going anyways. Although, is this chat going? I see it in the YouTubes, but so okay, well, it's up there. Oh, hey, there we go. What's going on, dudes? By the way, sorry if things are a little bit slow on here for me responding anyways. I'm actually trying out Restream .io so that I can stream between different platforms. So if I am a little bit slow, it's because it is going out to a completely different thing and then coming back to me. So, yes. But hopefully that's not too bad and we can do that so that while I can't stream between Twitch and YouTube, I can stream between like DLive and YouTube. Have I purchased the equipment pack? Yes, I have purchased an equipment pack. Trying to get through Babylonia right now. I mean, it's a good time to burn through it, that's for sure. Alright, so what was I doing? I need to farm up dogs, like, real hard. I've gotten a handful of new characters that I need to get maxed out. So I recently, as in like yesterday, picked up Assyria. I ended up getting her to max level earlier today. So I've got to get her to 6 so I can Tamarin Assyria combo in like PvP. I also have, who was I? Oh, I ended up finishing up Ricarus, and I'd like to get him geared out as well. Sleep while I can. You assume that I sleep in the first place, which is feels bad, man. Yeah, I've really got to get working on my my guide for it. I also want to get Ruzid to 60. I also want to get Doris to 60. I mean, I got like so many characters that I'm just like, man, I want to get this character to 60. I want to get this character to 60. Easy clap. Easiest of claps. Shouldn't be a problem at all, right? Just get all of them to 60. What's that put me at? Two 5-star dogs. Only a pile more to go. Sleep insomnia is pretty brutal. Yeah, I have a really hard time sleeping. I'll stay up for like 36 hours and then just crash like super hard for like a day and a half. It's really bad. But one of my big problems is that I spend a lot of time just working on insert random stuff that, man, a lot of times I'm just like, man, I really gotta work on this, I've gotta work on that, and so I stay up until like 3 in the morning, and then I'm like, oh, well, I'm already working on these things, I might as well just stay up and go the distance, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Alright. I kind of want to work on Zeruto as well, but I'm just gonna do some raids, I think. As much as I like getting welfare things as well, like the welfare artifact sucks for this new one. Like oh man, you get a chance to remove a buff. Like, oh, gross. Oh, how's the firing? Firing's good. Well, I just started, so who do I even have left? I think I've just got GV Council. Oh, I've still got Caractnus and GV Council and the Queen. Alright. We'll just take the typical power team. No sense fixing what's broke. Or not broken. Fixing what's not broken. What did I clear out to? We'll do... You know what? We're gonna do Juvie Council first, actually. I stopped playing Epic 7 because I don't know how to play it properly. Wait, what questions did you have, Anime? Like, I can definitely help out. You can always ask me questions. I know I haven't really made, like, any content or anything for it, but... I mean, outside of, like, my PvP stuff. Not many buff removal skills. I mean, I guess if you don't have buff removal, I've got Shadow Rose and Charles. I got Tamarins, so I guess like I'm a little jaded in that that I have those. Plus, I don't actually know what I would put in place of that. Like, what would I remove in order to run that? You know what I mean? I don't know, I was just thinking about it and I was just like, man, I can't picture too many things that I would replace it with. Free to play problems. How's the overall quality, by the way? Don't understand the gameplay aspect. Fair enough. I mean, it's a lot of kind of team building and like strategy aspects, fodder, stuff like that. It's more an option for people that don't have large character pools, not useful for everyone. I need it, but you don't. Yeah, no, and I get that. Understandable. I mean, just a lot of times, like, I look at things from my own lens, so yeah, it's not super useful for me. Whereas, like, the previous welfare one, I was very, very interested in, actually. Like, I limit broke 3 copies of it just for future use if I have multiple nights that I want to put it on. But anime, really, like, working on 3 stars, one of the big things is dealing with, like, fodder and stuff along those lines. And it's a very different game than, like, Fate Grand Order, for sure. Am I standing? Yeah, I have a standing sitting desk, Red K. Which I really thoroughly enjoy the standing desk. One of the problems that I have is I work from home, and I have a tech job, so I sit all day. Then I sit all night when I'm doing streaming or video editing or anything like that. So it's excessive amount of standing around or sitting around. So being able to actually stand up while I'm streaming or working on things is really nice. Yeah, I mean, my video quality is always going to be pretty bad because I live in the middle of nowhere, so unfortunately, whenever I stream, I don't have the best bandwidth, which one of these days is gonna change, maybe. Hey, what's up, Project Omega? Why don't I cycle while streaming? I don't know, I feel like that would be kind of noisy. I don't know that my bike would work while I'm doing that either. Should one get back into a gacha game they quit multiple times or wait for another to come along while grinding the current ones? What game are you trying to get back into, dude? I feel like having a treadmill wouldn't be too bad. Confused, is Chapter 1 for Nagato event the only one? Yeah, I believe so. I think that they're going to release the other half later, so you can do A1 and C1. We've had events like that in the past, Drunk Bean. I always enjoy when I get the first Juvie Council correct. Which isn't very often. Usually I have to, like, burn through, like, every last one of them before I actually pick the right one. Just get a bicycle simulator. Do they have ones that, like, actually plug into, like, a controller? That would be pretty funny. Like a treadmill with pedaling. Well, I mean, I have a recumbent bike. I have one in the other room that I actually use whenever I, am watching anime. So, it's definitely not something that I don't have access to. It's just I don't think it would fit, because, like, the control panel is really high. So it wouldn't fit too well in here. Should I worry about 6-starring people before 10-10? I really wouldn't worry too much about it. You should be able to get through 10-10 pretty easy with, like, just some friends and stuff. Been playing many Gacha games such as Azure Lane, Epic 7, NAJP, FGO, but slowly been stopping playing Azure Lane and Epic 7. Plus, I can't recover my Azure Lane account. I know we talked about that the other night. Did you try to re-up it and then check the server that you're on? Because I've had that problem before. Thoughts on pay-to-win bundles in Epic 7? Well, they're not really pay-to-win, considering that all you get is level 85 gear in there. That you can just literally get from... whatchamacallit, Wyvern. So it's not really that big of a deal, I don't think. It would be funny if people could donate for you to power pedal for like 5 minutes. I mean, I guess if you want me to just, like, die on stream. Now, if they had made those bundles, level 88 gear, then yeah, I would have been more upset. But seeing as they're only level 85 gear, it's not really, like, the biggest deal, at least in my opinion anyways. Not related to stream, but I tried to get Kawakaze. Ended up getting a second to Cow. Ouch. You got some time though. You should be able to pull at least a little bit more. Make sure you're prioritizing cubes on your daily or on your missions. FGO related. Got Nero Bright off of a ticket. Congrats. Congrats. So I don't know what I actually did to my computer, but I can apparently now play 2 games and my camera's not terrible anymore. I binded my Azure Lane to my Twitter, but it says it wasn't, so I lost all my ship waifus. Yikes. I would say, have you tried reaching out to Yostar support? How many games do I play right now? I mean, I only actively play 3. FGO, Azure Lane, Epic 7. Ugh. Also, besides choosing the set of gear, every strat on those equipments are random. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, that's one of the big things. Like, you can get just literally garbage flat stats, like 100%. Yeah, I usually try to focus on 2, but, I mean, it's nice because Azure Lane's, like, I can play semi-casual because I went, like, really, really hard on it. So, like, I've got most ships, most gear. I don't necessarily have to finish a lot of the ladders or anything like that in the events. So I don't feel like I'm heavily pressured to get any of these. So, yeah. But yeah, I try to play only, like, yeah, like I said, like 1, 2, 3 max, because that's about all I can focus on and actually, like, put time towards them, other than just, like, daily login. Cool. I'm pulling for you, anime. Hopefully you can get it back, because that sucks. That sucks losing an account. I thought that I was gonna lose my FGO account one time, and I flipped right out. I was just like, dude, no way. I'm like, I can't lose this account. Like, if I lose this account, that's so much money just gone. Thankfully, it was just a case of me not writing things down correctly. So... Well, maybe even pick up Epic 7. I keep thinking about it, but always scare myself out of it because I like playing gacha games with longevity. So the big thing with me in Epic 7 at the very beginning was the animations. Like, I really, really like the animation style. How late are you? Not too late, like 15 minutes. I like the fodder system, but yeah, no, I mean it started with the animation, and I stuck around for the gameplay and the stuff to do, because there's never not stuff to do in the game. Like, you're always grinding dogs, you're always grinding fodder, grinding gear, and like, I'm big on grinding. So, and like, unlike some other games, I always feel like there's an end goal to grinding. Like, one of the things that I hate the most about Fate Grand Order is, like, you don't get XP when you're grinding, like, mats. Which, it's just like, if you're grinding, like, super low chance drop mats, you know, hearts and stuff, like, what else are you getting out of it? Like, it really bugs me that I'm not making any progress on my account, like, if that makes any sense. At least if I'm grinding catalysts in Epic 7, I'm still getting XP for something. I'm leveling fodder, I'm leveling dogs, I'm working on gear and stuff like that. So I'm always bettering myself and my account. Other games like, let's take Azure Lane, for example. Like, I've already got a good chunk of sets of gear that I can put on my ships. So, really, there's not too much more that comes out that I'm like, oh, I absolutely have to have this. Yeah, the core data shop stuff came out, and I'm working on getting that stuff, but, like, I could farm more Roombas, but at the same time, I mean, all of the ships that I have can clear all the content, so for the most part, I just level up Fletchers so I can make videos about them. And, yeah, there's not a ton to do. Now, I know in the future when we, like, get PR ships and stuff like that, it makes, you know, grinding a little bit better. And, I mean, I have been grinding a lot more since I can get to, like, 110, but... like, in Fate Grand Order, like, unless it's a very specific event with good drop rates, you know, I don't really, like, when there's half AP, like, I go through my natural AP. That's about it. Like, I don't ever go, oh, man, I gotta burn apples on these doors. I gotta burn apples on this XP. You know, unless I have, like, a goal. In Epic 7 so far, I haven't ever had a time where I'm like, I don't have anything that I'm trying to work towards. That was a very, very long-winded answer to your question, Red K. Hey, what's up, Jet? How goes it, man? I also like the competitive PvP aspect of the game, mostly because, like, none of the other gacha games that I have any sort of real PvP. Like, I get it, Azure Lane has PvP, but Azure Lane PvP is not great. Like, really at all. On FGO, there isn't much to do until the CCC event starts. JP servers having Goody 3 rerun tomorrow, so you're saving your apples to farm that event. Yeah, so I mean, if you're playing both servers, there's typically stuff to do. But if you're just playing one or the other, not typically too much going on. So it's, you know, it's a little boring, but Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, man, in Epic 7, I'm just never out of things to do. Would you say that out of the 3 games you play, Epic 7 has the most reward versus time playing? Yeah, probably. Although, I mean, it does require a lot of your time. Like, it's not a very casual game. Now, Epic 7 will let you roll quite a bit, actually. It's semi free to play friendly. Like, I think I Wear Clothes plays completely free to play, give or take. But like, my thing is, you know, if you want to be competitive in PvP, then you kind of have to invest in the game. For PvE standpoint, like, you really don't. You can usually get by with what you got and what you get. But you know, it's not a very it's not like Azure Lane in that it gives you a whole bunch of stuff, that's for sure. Very skeptical towards PvP on gacha games, yeah. They do tune things in this game. One of the things that I like is that Epic 7's PvP is not super cookie cutter like attack teams are, and you can run like cleave, things like that. But there's quite a few different metas in this. Also, I probably shouldn't have brought Belle, because he's gonna miss and counterattack quite a bit on her, which sucks. I'll heal. I need to save her debuff cleanse. I completely forgot that he was fire. Rip. Taking a break on FGO NA is something I've craved for these last few months. Oh no, I completely agree. I am a big fan of a break. I played Azure Lane, was there to substitute FGO, but then I lost my account. Then decided to try Epic 7, but the gameplay aspect is difficult to get into, especially building a good team. Yeah, it does take some getting used to. You kind of have to learn and figure out like the different buffs and debuffs that you need to run. So that's a pretty big thing when it comes to the game as well. It definitely doesn't do you any favors in terms of like really explaining much at the very beginning, that's for sure. Alright, I'll do this because I want to wait until I can just hammer out attacks back to back. So unstealth. Listen to my song. You guys should actually all just try Battle Cats instead. Battle Cats is the future. Yeah, I don't care that she has a debuff on. I have enough for another Pupperino. Epic 7 takes me a while to get going. Best to take baby steps. Yeah, no, it really does. Like, it's definitely one of those baby step games. Like, just kind of learn as you go. All praise Cowcat. I heard in E7 it's a waste of time to work with the 3 stars. No, dude. It depends on the specific character. Actually, a lot of 3 stars get specialty changes, making them, like, literally broken. Take Falconeer Corey, for example. They had to nerf her because she was so broken that literally everybody ran her in PvP. 3-star with a specialty change. I mean, she's still really, really good, but, like, she was previously super OP. Advice on how to play Epic 7? I would say it really depends on where you're at in the game. Like, if you're just starting out, pick a few 3 stars. Put yourself a tank, a healer, and like 2 DPS on a team and see how that works out. Raz is actually pretty good. Oh yeah, no, Falconeer Corey is still great in PvE as well. But if you're getting wrecked on content, just take a step back. Ooh, that's nice. Galaxy bookmark. Let me see if this helmet's any good. That is, that's kind of poop. Oh well. Oh well. Max Rune, Commander Lorena. Yeah. I don't know about that one. I like Luna better than I like Lorena. I have both of them, so. Fodder is a big thing, anime. How good is Violet in PvP and Guild Wars? If you put some work into him, he is pretty solid, actually. I have him. I use him in Guild Wars every so often. I've went up against Violets in PvP that just dodge everything and just straight up destroy me. Do you think E7 would still be a good game if it didn't have such high quality animation? Yeah, actually, because I played similar games like Seven Nights in the past that I really, really enjoyed. Expecting some salt rolls, burning your free quartz and tickets on Gilgamesh later. Well, here's hoping that you don't actually get salt and you get what you want, man. Wriggle, wriggle. A lot of tryhards say that only get Angelica on rolls, but I found it's fun to work with what you have. Yeah, I mean, Angelica is really, really powerful. I use her pretty much for a lot of stuff. But, like, Mascot Hazel is also pretty fantastic. You also have Watts, who's really good. If you pull an Otaro or Doris from Moonlight Summons, super, super good. Luna and Vildred? Yeah, actually, Vildred is one of the better farmers in the game, and Luna is really good single target. I mean, really, a well-built, leveled Vildred will carry you through, 10-10, no problem. I mean, I would say work on Quarry, work on getting yourself Silk from the connections section. Yeah, you've got a pretty solid start, to be completely honest. Who should you go for in Epic 7 on the free multis? I mean, I like Araminta, Vildred, Ravi's real good. Who should I 6-star as main wood DPS? Yufine or Sid? Dude, go for Sid, man. I have literally been one-shot by Sids before in PvP. Like, Sid is, like, if Sid's built right, he's absolutely disgusting. Like, absolutely disgusting. As much as I like Yufine, and she's a super cutie, like, Sid, like, I will literally just avoid Sid PvP teams. Like, I just don't like him. Do not like him. But yeah, no, if you're looking for just the meta, go for Angelica in like any 5-star. Like that's what you can do. Just like Angelica in any 5-star if you want like the super meta builds. Yeah, but I mean, I haven't ran into any Yufines in PvP that have just, like, destroyed my beehole as hard as I have, Sids. Do you have any tips about not getting burned out when 6-starring? It really takes a while to get 6-stars specifically without refills. I usually just do fodder while I'm, doing other stuff. So, like, if I'm farming Catalyst, I try to stack as much fodder in as I can. So, like, I know that on, like, the side stories, like, you know, it's the most optimal to go with, like, the 40. But, like, sometimes if I can clear hard or normal with just 160 and the rest is, like, all fodder, then that's what I do. That's, I mean, it's probably the easiest way, at least in my opinion, to do it. And it really takes a certain type of person to grind that much. But, yeah, I mean, there's not super easy ways to like, 6-star without doing, like, refills and grinding a ton. What did you send me, Godhand Gary? Oh, man. I am unfriending you. Man. Fucking Gary with his Silver Blade Araminta. Ugh, gross. I always feel happy for other people, but you know, people be like, oh, hey, dude, I pulled, you know, Moonlight Ken or Araminta or, you know, something along those lines. And I'm like, look, I'm super happy for you, but I'm just going to be, like, real salt over here right now with my amount of that I've spent to not get those. I have that, I already have that bookmarked, Unknown. I was linked to that a hot minute ago. But so like when it comes to me farming for like doggo fodder, this is typically what my setup looks like. So I'll bring 160 character that I know with a friend support can just absolutely wreck through it. And so that's usually how I farm 3 at one time. One of the other things that you can do is if you've got a lot of energy and you don't have a lot of time, the world cracks are pretty good. Like if you got a friend with like a high level, just put 4 fodder in a team, go into world crack, just let one of them die or tag one out, and then just have your friends solo the world crack for you. Vildred and Sez are best dock walkers. Yeah, they're pretty good. Although I don't have too much points in my Sez anymore. But I completely agree with you on Vildred. If I wasn't up against Corvus here, I would probably run Vildred for sure. I need to re-gear out my my Clarissa. I snatched her gear for I forget who I put it on. I think I put her gear on Charles actually. But I mean, like, I've been absolutely destroyed by Clarissas in PvP too, man. I've been learning quite a bit in my road to road up the PvP ladder, that's for sure. Hey, what's up, Snow? Dumb question. Is the only way to find friends when you are selecting a supporter for your team the 5 Leafs versus 10? So 5 is not friends, 10 is friends. Played Epic 7 on launch, but I totally zoned out on the mechanics, and I'm so lost when I'm playing IDK what to do. What do you got questions on, man? What questions do you have on mechanics? Snow will answer every question that you have. Thanks, Snow. Snow is a man of the people. I finally am able to auto Wyvern 11, so I'm gonna try building out my waifus so that I can have more fun. Yeah, dude, I thoroughly enjoy leveling up other characters for other builds as well. Like Mascot Hazel I want to level up. Like, the other thing too is, like, you need multiple different teams, because I mean, until you get like OP gear, you're not like 2-manning Wyvern, you know what I mean? So it's like you got to have a set of ice heroes for Wyvern. You got to have some fire heroes for Golem. You got to have some wood heroes for Banshee. I actually don't have a good Banshee 11 team, so that's one of the things that I've kind of been working on as well, because, I mean, I've got the makings of a good Banshee team. I've got Charles, Vildred, Bell, and Destina, so, I mean, I'm not lacking in DPS, you know. That's for sure. But I just got to get it all together, and that's the thing. One of the big things, too, is, like, whatchamacallit, I mean, gear, man. Gear is, like, probably the biggest thing about this game, because, I mean, holy crap, is there so many characters to gear out. The other thing, too, like I said before, is, like, you know, you don't necessarily have to be meta when it comes to PvE. You do to the point to, like, get to certain levels of PvP. Like, you definitely are not getting to the top rank without, like, specific characters. Which, I mean, kind of sucks, but a lot of times games are like that. But, like, to clear up PvE, like, you're pretty good. You can use a lot of different characters. Yeah, RNG within an RNG. Hey, we heard you like gacha, so we put a gacha in your gacha. Hey, what's up, Clear Moon? Man, so I found out that my distributor that I get all of my figures through from my store started carrying the prize figures that you get from the crane machines over in Japan. And I may or may not have spent like $4,000 on Fate and Dragon Ball Z figures. Hey, what's up, Pluto Nash? I've got some big conventions coming up in the near future, so I was just like, yeah. Because you know what, I'm actually kind of surprised that there's not more DBZ figures over in the States. Like, at cons, like, DBZ stuff is actually pretty hard to find, which is really weird. But, hey, what's up, Cold Nightmare? It has been a hot minute. Hopefully you have been well. Playing Diablo and MMOs have gotten me used to bad yeah. Yeah. Although, I don't know too many MMOs that have, like, randomized gear. Diablo, yes. Yeah, building out multiple comps seems really fun. I really want to make an anti-meta PvP comp, as well as a comp with a counter set, Fighter Maya and Ravi, and a super tanky Angelica. Yeah, I'm gonna make a, one of the things that I want to do is a full-on effect resist team that's just all super tanky substats. Like, that is my dream. I just want it to, I just want to frustrate the enemies so much that they just, like, yield and give me wins. Also excited for E7 going to Japan? Yes, because Yostar is going to be running it, and I'm hoping that in the future we get an Azure Lane collab. Dude, that new Rin looks so hot. I don't even really care how good she is. She is a super hottie, but unfortunately, she's Moonlight, so I'll never pull her. Ever. So, rip. Taking a small break from your cosplay, see me streaming. Well, thanks, Claire Moon, for coming and hanging out. Pluto Shogun imposed the job of answering people's questions on you. You feel conflicted. No, you're good. You're good. Am I playing Borderlands 3 when it comes out? Yes, I'm actually literally building a computer just so I can play Borderlands 3 when it comes out. As much as I don't want to give Epic Game Store money because of yeah, I will probably play it anyways. What good MLs do I have right now? Assassin Karjuda and Judge Kisei. I don't even really use Judge Kisei that much at the moment because of running into like immunity and stuff along those lines. Not just that, Japanese voiceovers, and if it gets really popular, doujins. Oh, yes, actually, that's the real prize right there. There's actually a guy who gave his Crow some spare gear and got him to 112 effect resist. That is pretty awesome. What game am I most hype about coming out? I mean, really only Borderlands 3 is the only one I kind of pay attention to. I mean, unless you're talking about gacha games, in which case, I don't know. I would love to see, that Overlord game come over here. Who do I like more, Judge Kisei or Kisei? I mean, they're both different characters. I mean, Kisei is very single target, and Kisei is pretty much a direct counter to, like, Dien, and pretty important for Wyvern 11. But, yeah, I mean, even aesthetically, I just like regular Kisei more, man. Judge in the streets. Regular Kisei in the sheets. How do you limit break your characters? So you need to feed them other characters at the same star level. So Velvet Crow, like what I'm doing right now, you see I've got like the 2 different colored dogs and then like a 2-star on my team. So what you do is you level up the 2 stars, then you feed them to 3-star dogs. And then you feed those 3-star dogs to 4-star dogs, or well, to the yellow 4-star dogs after you've limit broken them, and then that's how you level them up. It's all about walking dogs, man. All about walking dogs. But yeah, like the 2-star fodders are just there to feed dogs and feed other characters. And how to level them up quick, combo of penguins and just farming. That's really the big thing, is just farming catalysts, farming side stories, shove penguins in their face when you get a chance, and yeah. Real question is Choco Lolly Kisei when? That is a good question. Ready for The Last of Us Part 2 to come out? I like The Last of Us. It's a yo dog within a yo dog. Yo dog, we heard you like walking dogs, so we gave you some dogs to walk while you walk dogs. Real question is, when is Altera coming to Azure Lane, man? I need me that Massachusetts. Definitely has some mass on that. The 2 next MLs is going to induce so much salt. Yeah, well, because MLs are a pain in the ass to pull, and they cost so much money. Like, that's the problem when people are just like, oh, we'll just wail for this character. And it's like, homie, like, maybe you don't understand the cost of just doing 1 ML summon. Like, it's not super easy to just be like, oh, yeah, no, easy peasy, let me just, you know, throw some cash at this. Because, I mean, I'm not against throwing cash at anything, but, like, when you really, like, hammer out how much it would potentially cost to get yourself an even, like, remotely decent chance at, like, a Moonlight Ken, you're just kind of like, wow, this is disgusting. I mean, now, don't get me wrong, you'd probably get an absolute metric ton of other good stuff in the time of trying to chase, like, a Moonlight Ken, but the theoretical cost of getting that character alone is real bad. Well, Pluto, I've literally bought almost every single Mystic pack, and I also have no ML Aura. So, yeah. Yeah, nope, I'm literally in the same boat as Mango. I've done the exact same thing. Three Nagatos, no Kawakaze? Yikes. The FBI is definitely watching your house. Yeah, Mystic Summons are such a gamble. But, I mean, we're all just here to suffer anyways, right? That's what gacha games are. Man, the first person that came up with gacha games, what a champ, right? Like, hey, I bet you that we can get people to just literally fork over tons of money. I'm like, I don't think anyone's gonna do this. There's no way that people are that stupid. And here we are. When somebody linked me to that article that was like, oh yeah, no, Fate Grand Order eclipsed the amount, like, of money that Metal Gear Solid has made in forever. I'm like, yep, that pretty much, I mean, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Like, I pay $60 for Metal Gear Solid. I pay thousands of dollars for a PNG waifu. I wish Mystic Summons counted towards Moonlight Summons. 3 Nagatos, no Kawakaze sounds like a Dojin title. Nice. would I ever want to make my own gacha game? So I would actually really like to get into working for a company with gacha, absolutely. It's actually kind of one of my future career change points that I want to do. Got a response from Yostar and they can't recover your account. Dude, that sucks, anime. I'm sorry to hear that. Anime, go play Battle Cats. Seriously, though. Yo, guys, you need a new chair, Shogun. I just upgraded my office chair to a Serta, and I definitely recommend it. Nope, I've got one of the really nice DX Racer chairs. Is everybody okay? Cool. I was actually going to apply for a position that Aniplex had open for a mobile game marketing strategist, but then I realized that there's no way I could ever work for Aniplex. I mean, hell, they won't even answer my request for a press pass. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Mystic Summons would not have been bad if it was lower cost and easier to farm. I completely agree. Well, my Moonlight has been decent since I got Haruto, got Asscat, Aether, Assassin Kali, and Watcher Shuri. Dude, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody asked me about my Moonlight summons. I also have Shadow Rose. Also got Shadow Rose. So, I mean, I can't complain too much about my Moonlight summons, but I've done a lot of them. I've done quite a bit. Shogun has a really nice DX Racer chair, totally flexes on that by buying a standing desk and using it. Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is sitting for 14 hours in a DX Racer chair doesn't help my legs much more than sitting in any other chair. So, play for gacha games, but I work from home. Dude, same. Oh. Yeah, just upset it that I spent money on Epic 7 and Azure Lane and giving up on them will make me upset. Yeah, that does suck. Especially if you spent money on it. Like, is there no way for them to just track what account you spent money on? Like, I would just go, hey, look, here's the money that I spent on this account. Literally just give me my account back, thanks. I mean, Aniplex hates good ideas, yes. I could make a gacha game with Shogun waifus versus Shotgun waifus. So Girls Frontline versus Ninja Girls Reborn. I know a chair you can get for only $3.99. But can it do this? Hey, what's up, Kyle Cooper? Doing pretty good, man. But yeah, no, I do want to, like, I kind of hate my day job. Like, I've gotten to the point where, like, I'm never gonna move up, but, like, the position that I have doesn't allow me to, like, move other places in the company, so I'm just kind of stuck, stagnating, and I think that my next plan is to move more into, like, the mobile gaming sphere, maybe use like my clout that I have with my day job to maybe do something in that like marketing type deal. I'm a technical account manager. I'm basically an escalations manager, business consultant for telecom. side job wise, I'm director of security for some anime conventions, and I also vend at anime conventions. So I've got a lot of like weeb business background. Like I know how to sell to weebs mostly because I am one. So that's why when like, you know, I play games that have an anime backing, like I can tell that games are just not marketing themselves correctly. No, it's always really funny when people are like, "Bah, what do you know?" And I'm like, quite a bit, actually. I need some pupperinos. Yeah, dude, if I am ever at a convention that you're at, definitely go check it out. Hey, what's up, Vander Gaming? What is shaking, my dude? No, man, you're fine. You're fine. I need to buy up some more not bookmarks, but friendship marks. Who's my favorite Guardian and why? I really like Arky. Because Arky is low cost, so you can just bust Arky out on the regular. Do I think Epic 7 is going to adopt summer servants like Fate Grand Order, Summer Arceria? So there's mention about costumes, so we might see skins. I pray that we don't have a skin gacha because, oh my god, I swear to god, if we have another gacha in this game, I am going to trip right out. I make over 200k a year and drive a Mustang GT. I guess some things never change, huh, loser? Yeah, dude. Mustang GT. I know that's from something, but I don't know what it is, John, because, you know, you suck. Boom. Dabbed on John FGO. Man, remember that time that you gave me Eatma? Officially lost 15 pounds. Aussie body on the way. All you gotta do is just, like, spend all of your food money on gacha. That's what I do, and it's working out super well for me. But yeah, no, if Epic 7, like, makes a skin gacha as well as, like, regular gacha, I will trip out. Like, I will be super upset, because it's like, dude, don't gacha, don't give me, I don't need more gachas, just, let me buy it. Yeah, the only problem with that, though, Pluto, is that, like, I actually have to work out, so, like, I don't have time to play gacha if I'm working out. Lift in between autos. Did I buy the BOGO packs? I absolutely did. Absolutely did. I did the math. They were a fantastic deal. Yeah, I would like to see them change things as you level them up too. That would be kind of cool. So I mean, we have like similar in like Fate. So look, Pluto, I'm just trying to come up with excuses to not have to work out and just not eat instead. I actually really don't eat that much because I always forget to eat. Like, it'll be like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and I'll be like, man, did I actually eat food? And I'm like, nope, I didn't really eat anything today. Rip. Man, there's some people out there that are like, man, I never run out of fodder. Why do you have so much fodder? What could you do with all of those 2 stars? Answer is, run out of them actually really quickly. Yeah, dude. It'll be like, man, have I eaten John FGO's butthole today? Nope. You know what? So when I was over in Japan, I couldn't read anything the first time around, and so I went to this like little stall thing. They had like meat on a stick type deals, and so I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna eat literally one of whatever this dude wants to cook me. So I was just like, yeah, man, hit me with whatever you want to cook, dude. Yeah, come to find out, he one of the things on there that I pointed at was literally pig buttholes, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then I got to go on to Facebook and be like, yeah, dog, it's 2019 out here. We out here eating ass. It's 2019. Who doesn't eat ass? I always feel like 99% of people who post memes about eating booty, like, just literally don't actually, if they've never ever done that. I need to do some more friend summons so I can get some more fodder. I did get takoyaki. There's not too much that I didn't eat while I was over there, like, to be fair. Like, I would just walk past stores and I would be like, that looks good, I'm gonna eat that. What if I made my meals into gacha, and if I get a good roll, I get that spaghetti and garlic bread? I don't really do carbs too much, so that would not be a good roll for me. Mostly because if I walk within like 100 feet of a Panera, I put on like 50 pounds. That sounds like a good idea, Anime. See if that helps out. Hopefully. See, if you just put everything into a meme, nobody actually thinks twice about it. They're like, well, that meme said to do this. Yeah, me and carbs just don't, we don't get along. So I just pretty much, like, cut all carbs out. Actually, I don't want to level that up right now. Do you think by doing that they can help locate your account? They hopefully. I don't see why not. It's a good way to locate accounts for sure. I need to level this up actually. Leveling up artifacts in this game is pretty brutal. But I mean, I guess like the nice thing about like artifacts is, you know, leveling one up, you're gonna use it on the regular. Like it's not like you're gonna outgrow an artifact. Oh. By the way, I've got some pretty cool news to announce on Sunday. So I'll have a video and some tweets and stuff about it, so look forward to that. I like that they put all these catalysts in like side shops, man. Yeah, I'll announce it in Discord. Hopefully they'll be able to locate my account, but just have to wait and see. I have work in the morning, so enjoy the rest of your night. Alright, take it easy, Anime. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, usually like transactional IDs definitely help out. Like, if you can go, hey homie, this is literally the account that I put this thing in, you know, I got money, hit me up, you know, with my account info, definitely helps out. And am I on a diet to lose some weight? Yeah, I just gotta get, you know, more in shape. Whenever I go to Japan and I have to, like, walk around a bunch, like, I just realize, like, how out of shape that I am. So... I let my cat roll on the gacha and got Tamacat. Dude, I let my dog roll on the gacha and he got me Enkidu. Which I thought was pretty coincidental. One of the things like about the stand-up desk though is like I have to like have correct posture because I'm standing up, and my posture is like absolute garbage. So I definitely, it's gonna take some time to getting used to take some time to get used to. And like my back is kind of like, hey homie, we don't sit like this. Like what are you even doing right now? Oh, dude, Pluto. So one of the things that I did recently was I brought my my Bowflex adjustable dumbbells up to the office. So now whenever I'm just like hanging out, like, and I'm on work calls or something, I can just like bust out some hammer curls, you know, curls for the girls. I don't do it on stream, mostly because people will snip that and make it look like I am doing something that I'm not doing. Who should be my main tank in Wyvern? Water, Rose, or Crozet? I have no crowd. Probably Rose out of those two, I think. I haven't really played around with either one of those. My main tank is Angelica. This is a standing stream level 1. At max level, Shogun can stand on a string while streaming. Doubt that. I'm pretty sure I will never be able to... My balance is absolute garbage, so... I mean, I could stand on a string right now. I could just literally put it on the ground and then stand on it. Boom, done. Easy clap, boys. Yes, whenever one of these boys comes up, I just put in another fodder in place of it. Oh, what's up, Pupperino? What are you being all crazy for? Hey, you boys want to give me high fives? Great. Boom. What's up, dude? I'm gonna throw money at you. Do you want me to throw money at you, dogs? Come here. Come here. Boom. Boom. Yeah, you don't even know. You can't eat this. You don't care. I actually don't. I'm like PewDiePie. I don't have any legs. Me and PewDiePie both have 0 legs. Oh. My dogs get so confused when I just literally throw cash at them. They're like, I can't eat this. This does nothing for me, human. Hey, come here, dogs. Hey, Odin! Ready? Ready? Can you catch this? Ooh, you caught it. Good boy. Hey, other dog. Yeah, you. Hey, high five. High five. Boom. There you go. Whoa, man, you are crazy right now. These dogs, man. One of these days, I'm just going to get a second camera so that I can just put it down over here so that you can just watch the dogs the entire time. Because I know that's what, like, most people would tune in for. Well, if I do put Angelica as my main tank, who would be my fourth spot? My damage is Kisei and Clarissa. Probably put, well, you probably don't have a DN. But Shadow Rose with an Ultras wouldn't be terrible, because she increases CR and a couple other things, right? Let's see, you could also probably run... Who else would be good for that? Because, I mean, I would obviously run DN. Kisei, Clarissa. You don't have, like, a Chloe or a Xeno. Roman's interesting. Dom wouldn't be too bad because she's got the barrier. You're not stunning him though, so that doesn't really matter. Could decrease his speed. I actually don't know if you can decrease his speed or not. Boop 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 boop. Greatly increases defense and barrier to an ally for 2 turns. That wouldn't be too bad because you could just put your barrier up on Angelica. Zerato's about stunning. Yeah, attack and combat readiness isn't bad. Covers an ally with a shield of light, dispelling 2 debuffs, granting a barrier. That's not bad either. You're not gonna provoke him though. Although. Rose might actually be better because if she's increasing her defense on attack as well as just having better defense, that might be better. I don't know. What did Misty Chain do again? Attacks by absorbing the life force. This might not be bad. She could work as an off healer. Unhealable doesn't matter. Decrease attack is actually pretty good. So that might not be a bad idea to run Misty Chain. And then, like I said, she can work as like a side healer as well. So Misty Chain might actually not be too bad to run on that. Trainer Guard is always a solid pick. Although Trainer Guard isn't gonna decrease. Well, you could decrease his combat readiness. You can do that. And increasing dual attack is pretty good. I actually need to invest in my Trainer Guard. I've been absolutely dunked on by Trainer Guards in the past. You know, one of the things that like gets me though about like Wyvern 11 is like I will dump like 2,000 energy into doing Wyvern and just like not get like anything good. Like maybe one piece of gear that's like not bad, but not like amazing or anything like that. Always feels bad, man. It's always feels bad, man. Hey, what's up, Avengers? How goes it, man? Dude, no problem, man. Pupperinos are the path. Oh. No, go back. Man, I'm looking forward to them putting the pets in the game that just open stuff and tap things as you go. I always feel like even when I'm autoing, I still have to like pay half attention to get the treasure chests and everything. You're gonna get 2 MLB artifacts from the challenge quest? Any particular reason why, Avengers? Like, what strategy are you rocking that I'm not aware of? Good morning, all. Today, the King of Heroes arrives in my Chaldea. Dude, did you roll it, or are you going to roll it, Miguel? Because if you did roll it, congrats. If you are going to roll it, good luck. Just in case a challenge quest that comes up, that 2 will be beneficial. Interesting. Fair enough. Fair. Cannot refute that logic. I ended up picking up 3 of the previous artifacts, so people are like, why do you need 3 of them? And I'm like, I've no clue, because I want 3 of them, that's why. I want to run, I wish they worked in PvP, because I would run 3 tanks with that artifact, and then I would run another one with the defense damage share. That would be funsies. when do you think we'll be able to upgrade the Guardians? I think that we'll be able to upgrade the Guardians when they come out with the next chapter of the story. They'll probably put something in there where it's like, oh, in this part of the story, you actually can like level up your Guardians. The problem is, like, the Guardians right now are already pretty beefy. If we can upgrade the Guardians, we definitely need some like harder content. Because even like Hell Raid, you really like the Guardians are still pretty beefy for Hell Raids. Almost 110 Nicholas. I am excited. I feel like I need to be leveling somebody else up on here from this back line. I can put Trips in probably. Yeah, I'll put her in and level her up. God, what an expensive fleet. I don't actually need Fletcher in here though. I'll put Kawakaze in here and level her up. Actually, I'll just take and replace her with Nagato, because I need to level up Nagato as well. If they die, they die. But they shouldn't. I've got quite a bit of beefy support on the sides of them. I love the fact that this level has this hard mode has like one that doesn't have a restriction. Like easy peasy, my dudes. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see when we can upgrade Guardians, because like I said, I think Guardians are a pretty big boon already. So it's going to be tough to justify leveling them up. I don't like the pay-to-win packs, but the thing is, though, is like, it's nothing that you can't get from Wyvern 11 or whatever hunt. Like, the only thing that they do is they just make it a little bit faster. You still get garbage gear out of it, you know. Just because you get 2 epics out of it doesn't make it like instantly, oh my god, this is amazing. Plus it's not level 88 gear. In order to get the best gear, you still have to do Hell Raids. If it was level 88 gear, then yeah, it would be absolutely terrible. But I mean, I guess if people want to pay $250 a month to speed up what they could get normally, then yeah. What's the bare minimum speed for Wyvern 10 and 11? You don't really have to deal with speed. It's more about what your tank is, because Wyvern is only gonna attack your tank spot. Wyvern 11, anyways. So it's all about just beefing up that tank like as fast as humanly possible. As fat as humanly possible, yeah. Hey, what's up, Buster Meme? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I got pretty bad loot out of the one that I bought. Just gives you really, like, another chance. Hey Shogun, just want to say thank you for being awesome. I found out my grandmother was terminally ill with cancer, and you have always managed to put a smile on my face. Dude, I do what I can. I'm super sorry to hear about your grandma. But the thing is as things happen like that, you have to be strong for them too. So my grandma suffers from Alzheimer's, and it's really, really tough on myself and my family. So, and you know, they can't help it. So, you know, getting down or getting frustrated with life and the way things are is just not helping them out at all. Because as upset as you are, they're probably upset too that you know, they're going. But yeah, sucks, man. And I will do what I can to be an entertainer, you know. But yeah, it sucks. Never a good thing to find out. I know it's just so difficult because I live in South Carolina. She lives in PA, so I can't even visit her properly. Plus, my best friend's mom's passed from her 3-year fight with cancer in March. Yeah, ouch. Ouch. Normally, this is where I would make a joke about Pennsylvania because to me, Pennsylvania is a joke, but I will resist because, yeah. Not a good joke topic. But yeah, no, that sucks. I would say honestly, like, if you can any way, shape, or form, get up there and visit before anything happens. It's probably the best idea, because if they pass and you're not there, you're just gonna kick yourself forever. Hell, sometimes when they pass and you are there, you kick yourself forever. Oh man, Mogami, I thought that I had her in my dock, or in my dorm. Why is she such a sad girl? Stop being a sad girl. Hey, so what do you guys think of DLive? The PewDiePie-backed cryptocurrency YouTube killer. Hey, what's up, Ace Christopher? Hey Shogun, I started playing E7 this week, and I started with Sez and Lots. I heard Sez is pretty good. Sez is pretty decent. I'll definitely take you through the game. Lots is underrated, I think, in my personal opinion. I'm going to try, but my job won't be possible. Lost my grandfather from a form of Alzheimer's without ever even knowing he was sick. And that's one of the things that sucks, too, is sometimes you don't even know that someone is sick, and then it's just like boom, gone, and it's like, wow, what? So yeah, that definitely blows. Is buying the new gear pack worth it for me? No, probably not. It's literally nothing that you can't get from just farming like Wyvern 11, and I think actually people picked out, like, did the math, and it's actually just better to farm, like buy Skystones and farm than it is to get the packs. So it's just for if you want to whale harder, and since you're a whale, you might want to. But yeah. How far am I leveled? My Kawa and Naga? Like almost up to like 27, 28. Nicholas is almost 110 though. That's what's important. What's up, Voka? What's up, dogs? What's up, dude? What's up, man? Stuck on Wyvern 11 or Wyvern 7? I mean, I guess it depends then, because like for you would get a huge boost in level 85 gear early on that might help. But yeah, sorry for being so depressing, by the way. I just needed somewhere to chill and relax, and yeah, dude, no problem, man. I am perfectly fine with being real talk Shogun for a little bit. Like, I don't want anybody to think that they can't bring their concerns, because I mean, sometimes when you're having like a really bad time in life, you just need somebody to talk to and somebody to listen, and not everybody has that in real life. So it's good to know that you have a place that you can go, just kind of hammer it out, you know, even if you don't get like anything really back. It's just good to have somebody that you can just, you know, that just says, hey man, sorry, that sucks, you know. What game shows do you want E7 to collab with? Overlord. Yeah. Fate Grand Order would be cool, but I don't see it happening. Why do you bring doggos to level? Because they get more XP from fighting. So if you look, here, I'll show you. Old Gilgamesh after 5 rolls, dude, congrats. So like if you go to details on dogs, you'll see down here that they will they'll increase 6% more bonus increase from battle. So I use penguins for like fodder, leveling up other characters, and then I just run dogs in fodder farming groups. So that's why I bring 2 dogs and a fodder to all of my fights, or at least try to, anyways. Is Gil on rate up right now? He is indeed. I mean, the thing is, though, is like Fate. Is it really direct competitors? I mean, Fate does kind of collab with like other things that are somewhat similar, but I don't think that they're super similar. Like, I think that they are very kind of different in that Fate's more about story, whereas like Epic 7 is about other not story things. Yeah, no problem, Buster Meme. Doesn't the banner switch? Does the banner switch it like? Here, hold on. I can literally tell you. I'll just log in right now. Summon. Yeah, no, mine's not on Gilgamesh. Because it runs until summon info. Which arena gear is worth buying first? I bought the accessories. Yeah, I mean, for me, Gilgamesh doesn't come in. Well, Gilgamesh will come in at like midnight for me. Because that's 2100 PS PDT. Who else is saving for Merlin? Probably a fair amount of people, but they'll probably spend it in summertime. Yeah, dude, just keep rolling. Listen to the heart of the cards, man. That's the real important part. Oh, that's right. I needed to actually I'll put somebody else in. I don't know why she is getting so upset so fast. Who else do I need that actually has any gear on? I'll just put Belfast in. I need to level her up anyways. Just believe in the heart of the cards. Oh man, I am not looking forward to this CCC guide that I've got to put together. Like, it's gonna end up taking me like probably a good solid week to put everything together. Need to start my my servant profiles, like everything, man. I got so many videos that I've got to get done, and I've got about like no time to do it. Like, I just want to like take a nap. That's what I want to do some days. I'm like, man, I got all these videos that I need to get done. I also want to just watch anime and nap for like a couple of days. Good news, I pulled Kawa on my first pull on this banner. Dude, congrats, congrats. Is it possible to finish the FGO story in 1 week without using apples? I'm currently on the 5th singularity. What level are you? Because if you get some level ups, man, you're probably pretty good. Nerds! Yeah, dude. Didn't you know nerds are mainstream now? Like, calling people nerds is like a badge of honor. Why not stream editing the videos that I need to make? I do that sometimes. Yeah, I probably could. 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 I probably I don't know, it's usually a lot of me just like searching through Google for like very oddly specific pictures. Like Google, man sitting on beach in lawn chair with burger. And then just like looking through pictures to see which ones I can Photoshop my helmet on. I mean, I enjoy making my guides. I really do. It's just there's like some times where I'm just like, oh man, I remember I used to play games. Not that I dislike making any content for anybody. Like I always enjoy helping people out. That's really the end goal. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't do it. That's for sure. It's not like I can quit my day job by doing YouTube. That's for sure. So that's never like really a big thing. I'm never like, oh, I gotta do this or else I just won't be able to pay rent this month. So at the end of the day, I always do my content because I know that I'm helping somebody. But yeah. Have I considered getting an intern? Unpaid intern, that's for sure. I've been considering putting together a video on how much money I, as a 33K YouTube subscribing whatever YouTuber, how much money I make, because I think that a lot of people think that I make way more money than I do. Mostly probably because I make videos of me throwing money at my dog. That's actually probably part of it. They're probably like, man, this guy makes so much ad rev that he can literally just throw money at dogs. I actually had somebody in my comment section on that video that's just like, that dog didn't deserve to have that money thrown at him. And I'm just like, this dog literally doesn't care. Like, these dogs like just don't care at all about getting money thrown at them. They're just like, is that treats? Oh, it's not. Whatever, I'm going back to sleep. Oh, that's right, I do have 34K, huh? Shows you how much I pay attention to like my own subscriber count. Oh, that's not actually what I wanted to put in there. Yeah. Like here, watch this. You see these dogs do this. See, those dogs don't care. They're just like, why are you doing this to me? Creighton's still got a dollar bill on his head. See, Odin's just like, what? I don't understand. Why is this money here? Animal abuse. Shogun's demonetized in half of his videos. That's true because they use copyright music, unfortunately. I'm like, man, this song is really cool. I'm gonna just use this. Actually, I completely brought the wrong team to this bounty hunt because I thought that I was just doing the same mission, but apparently I wasn't. Make it rain bacon. All right, come here, dogs. You ready? Oh, I missed this other one. I better get it right in. I'm gonna eat both of them. Oh. I don't know. He has the make it rain technique down pat. Has to be rich. No, I had times where I've went to a bunch of strip clubs back in the day. Now I just pay for 2D waifus. Be My Apprentice, that's real easy. First you go to the wiki, and then you just repeat whatever it says. Oh man, I almost made it. Let me actually take a real team this time. I always forget because I just like click through everything real quick and then it's like, oh, that's right, I'm on a bounty hunt now. Because before it didn't like immediately take you to the thing. Now it does. Which I mean is both good and bad. But yeah. I am gonna cut out of here in a couple minutes though. It is almost 11 o'clock. I got some stuff I gotta do, and then I do have to... I'm gonna catch some sleep. See? I bank on people that can't read. That is my entire audience. 14-year-olds who can't read wikis. Actually, I've had people tell me that all of my viewers are 14-year-olds who cannot understand the wiki. I'm not farming FGO. Negative. Farming some Epic 7. I don't really have too much in Fate Grand Order that I gotta do right now. I've just been hitting my my 40 AP, and then I'm good for the day. All right, take it easy, Pluto Nash. Shogun sleeping stream when? Actually, I think you get your channel. I think you get a warning or something if you're sleeping on stream. All right, dude. Good luck. You just gotta wriggle, man. Just say curate no spooks, and you're good to go. Careful, Shogun. They may start another video about me, dude. I find it funny when people make videos about me and how bad I am. It is hilarious. Because I'm just like, man, imagine being so upset about somebody's content that you don't have to watch, that you're gonna make a video trash talking them. Like literally, how little do you have going on in your life that is like your biggest concern, right? Like, people will send me screenshots from like Discords where people are just like literally like have channels where they just shit talk me, and I'm just like, man, I rustle so many jimmies. The jimmies are so rustled. And I'm just like, that sucks. I mean, at least like if I'm going to talk about somebody's content, it's like for a specific reason. And even then, like, I don't trash talk people's content. Like, people are like, Shogun's trash talking Voice of Saint Courts, and I'm just like, nah, man, I just I just really don't find, I never really found the, like, fan fiction stuff, like, all that interesting. Like, to each their own. Do I know a guy named Toho Sniper 98? I do. I do. Hacks Classic, you got to get behind Godhand Gary. He's literally going to make a YouTube channel where he comes to my house and, like, poops on my stuff. And I'm just like, Gary, please, why would you do this? Why would you come poop on my things? Please don't poop on my things, thanks. Can I become a YouTuber that's niche is to shit talk the Shogun shit talkers? Yeah, go for it, dude. Like, how deep can we go? You know, and the thing, though, is, Valk, is that the fantastic thing about the internet is that if you don't like someone's content, you don't have to watch it. As a matter of fact, you can literally just block their entire channel. Shitgun Shogun, that is the wittiest, literally the wittiest thing that I've ever seen in my life. Actually, the first time that I saw that, I'm just like, wow, what a 300 IQ person that came up with that, man. Better one is I've been called Shatgun Shogun, Shortgun Shogun, man, what was the other one? Sellout Shogun. I think that's about it. The other ones were pretty mediocre, but those are the cool ones that stuck out. And I'm like, damn, how am I ever going to recover from that? Like, I should just literally shut my channel down. Like, just call it a day. I can never overcome that. But no, like, the cool thing about YouTube and the internet is that you can just literally block any content that you want. Like, I can just go block a channel and I'll never get a recommendation. I'll never see them pop up anywhere. If I search for their channel, it's just blocked. I don't ever have to see it. Ever. I should do read the wiki to some people on how to block my channel for the haters. I don't know, man. I guess, like, my thing is like, why would you go out of your way to just be upset every day at somebody's content? Like you gotta have zero things going on in your life to just be like, man, this person just makes me so irrationally upset that I've just got to go thumbs down every single video that they've ever made. Yeah, that's a thing. Somebody literally went through my entire list of, like, I don't know, what am I at, like 500? I'm at like 500 videos now, and thumbs down every single video that I've ever made. And I'm just like, wow. Like, that's a whole different level of, like, petty hate. Just like, geez, man. Like, bring it down a notch. It just makes me laugh because I have better things to do in life. What a good way to end this stream. I need to commit unalive, that's right. Oh. But yeah, actually on that, I am a little bit over what I was going to do anyways. So I'm gonna call it here, and yeah, I'm gonna get to working on some content before bed. I probably should go eat some food too. Haven't really done that, but anyways, homies, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I will be over on the YouTube altar tomorrow afternoon, and I might stream tomorrow night. I'm not sure just yet, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling about it. But anyways, I hope that everybody has a great night, and I will catch you later. And if you haven't signed up for the giveaway, make sure that you sign up for the giveaway. But take it easy, homies. Peace.